Hey there, science explorers! It's your old pal Bill Nye, the science guy here. Today we're going on an adventure to learn about our amazing planet Earth. Earth is bursting with life. From the tiniest insects to the biggest whales, our planet is home to an incredible variety of living things. But they don't just live here randomly. Oh no, they live in special places called ecosystems. Get ready to dive into the wonderful world of ecosystems and biodiversity. We'll learn about how these systems work, why they're important, and what we can do to protect them. Let's go. Imagine a bustling city with different neighborhoods, each with its own unique character. Some neighborhoods might have tall skyscrapers and busy streets, while others have quaint houses and quiet parks. That's kind of like an ecosystem. Just as a city is made up of different neighborhoods, an ecosystem is made up of different habitats. An ecosystem is like a community of living things and their physical environment. It's a place where plants, animals, and other organisms interact with each other and with their surroundings. Think of a forest, for example. You've got tall trees reaching for the sky, leafy shrubs providing shelter, chirping birds singing from the branches, and scurrying squirrels gathering food. And don't forget the wiggly worms under the ground. They play a crucial role in keeping the soil healthy. All these plants and animals depend on each other and their surroundings. They form a web of life where each organism has a role to play. They rely on sunlight, air, water, and soil to survive. Deserts with their hardy cacti and scorching sun, oceans teeming with marine life, and even your own backyard with its mix of plants and insects are all examples of ecosystems. Each one is a unique neighborhood in the natural world. Each ecosystem is unique and plays a vital role in the balance of nature. They all contribute to the planet's biodiversity, providing homes for countless species and maintaining the health of our environment. Now let's talk about biodiversity. Biodiversity is like a big party with lots of different guests. It refers to the incredible variety of life on Earth. Think of all the different plants, animals, fungi, and even tiny microorganisms that call our planet home. From the majestic lion to the delicate butterfly, each species plays a unique role in the web of life. The more diverse an ecosystem is, the healthier and more resilient it is. Just like a party is more fun with a variety of guests, a diverse ecosystem is more stable and better able to adapt to changes.
Know you've been a good friend.
Ecosystems and biodiversity are like best friends. They go hand in hand. Biodiversity is what makes each ecosystem unique and special. Remember our forest example? The tall trees provide shade for the ferns below, while the birds help to spread seeds, allowing new plants to grow. The more diverse the plants and animals are, the more interconnected and balanced the ecosystem becomes. It's like a giant puzzle, where each piece, no matter how small, is important for the whole picture to be complete. Section 5. Why should we care about all this? You might be wondering, why should we care about ecosystems and biodiversity? Well, here's the thing. Healthy ecosystems provide us with so many essential things we need to survive. They give us clean air to breathe, clean water to drink, and fertile soil to grow our food. They help regulate the climate, prevent floods, and even provide us with medicines and materials. Protecting ecosystems and biodiversity is not just about saving plants and animals, it's about protecting our own health and well-being. Section 6. Superheroes of biodiversity. Did you know that some ecosystems are considered biodiversity hotspots? These hotspots are crucial for the health of our planet, providing essential services like clean air, water, and fertile soil. They are also home to a vast array of species that contribute to the intricate web of life. These are places with an exceptionally high number of plant and animal species found nowhere else on Earth. The uniqueness of these species makes these areas irreplaceable treasures of our natural world. Protecting them is vital for maintaining global biodiversity. One such superhero is the Amazon rainforest in South America, often called the lungs of the planet. This vast and vibrant ecosystem plays a critical role in regulating the Earth's climate by absorbing carbon dioxide and producing oxygen. It's home to 10% of the world's known species, including jaguars, monkeys, macaws, and countless other fascinating creatures. The Amazon's biodiversity is not just limited to animals. It also boasts an incredible variety of plants that are used in traditional medicine and have potential for new scientific discoveries, and thousands of different kinds of trees. These trees form a complex canopy that supports a myriad of life forms, from insects to birds to mammals. The interdependence of these species creates a delicate balance that sustains the entire ecosystem. Another champion of biodiversity is the Great Barrier Reef in Australia, the largest coral reef system in the world. This natural wonder stretches over 2,300 kilometers and is visible from space. It's a dazzling underwater city teeming with colorful corals, fish, turtles, and other marine creatures. The reef's vibrant ecosystem supports thousands of species, many of which are found nowhere else on the planet. The health of the Great Barrier Reef is crucial for marine biodiversity and the livelihoods of communities that depend on it. Protecting these superheroes of biodiversity is essential for the future of our planet. Conservation efforts, sustainable practices, and global cooperation are key to ensuring these ecosystems continue to thrive for generations to come. Section 7. The amazing Amazon rainforest. Let's take a closer look at the Amazon rainforest, a true natural wonder. This vast rainforest is so big that it could cover the entire continental United States. It's home to 1 in 10 known species on Earth, including over 2.5 million insect species. Can you imagine that many bugs? The Amazon River, which flows through the rainforest, is the largest river in the world by volume, carrying more water than the next 10 largest rivers combined. Section 8. The Great Barrier Reef, an underwater city. Now let's dive into the Great Barrier Reef, a magical underwater world. This incredible reef system is so large that it can be seen from outer space. It's made up of billions of tiny animals called coral polyps, which build hard calcium carbonate skeletons that form the reef structure. The Great Barrier Reef is home to over 1,500 species of fish, including clownfish, parrotfish, and even sharks. It's also a vital breeding ground for whales, dolphins, and sea turtles. Section 9. Danger. Threats to our planet. Our beautiful Earth is under siege from multiple fronts, and the threats are growing more severe each day. Unfortunately, our planet's ecosystems and biodiversity are facing some serious threats. Pollution, deforestation, climate change, and invasive species are all putting pressure on these delicate systems. These threats are not isolated. They are interconnected and often exacerbate each other, creating a vicious cycle of environmental degradation. Pollution from factories and cars can contaminate our air and water, harming both wildlife and humans. The chemicals released into the atmosphere can lead to respiratory problems, waterborne diseases, and even cancer. Moreover, pollutants can travel long distances, affecting regions far from their source. Deforestation, or the cutting down of forests, destroys habitats and releases harmful greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. Forests act as the lungs of our planet, absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen. When they are cut down, not only do we lose this vital function, but the carbon stored in trees is released back into the atmosphere, contributing to global warming. Climate change is causing changes in temperature and weather patterns, leading to more extreme weather events like hurricanes, droughts, and floods. These events can devastate communities, displace populations, and lead to loss of life and property. The melting of polar ice caps and glaciers is causing sea levels to rise, threatening coastal cities and small island nations. Invasive species, which are plants or animals that are not native to an area, can outcompete native species and disrupt the balance of an ecosystem. These invaders often have no natural predators in their new environment, allowing them to multiply rapidly and take over. This can lead to the extinction of native species, loss of biodiversity, and changes in the structure and function of ecosystems. The combined impact of these threats is putting immense pressure on our planet's ecosystems. It is crucial that we take immediate and sustained action to mitigate these threats. This includes reducing pollution, protecting forests, addressing climate change, and controlling invasive species. By working together, we can help preserve the natural world for future generations. Section 10. What can we do to help? The good news is that we can all be superheroes for our planet. Even small actions can make a big difference when we all work together. We can reduce our carbon footprint by using less energy at home, choosing eco-friendly transportation options, and supporting sustainable products. We can conserve water by taking shorter showers, fixing leaks, and watering our lawns less often. We can also support organizations working to protect endangered species and their habitats, and educate others about the importance of biodiversity. Section 11. Our planet needs you. Remember, our planet needs our help. By learning about ecosystems and biodiversity, we can become better stewards of our environment. Let's all do our part to protect the incredible diversity of life on Earth, for our own well-being and for generations to come. Together, we can make a difference. Stay curious, stay informed, and stay engaged. This is Bill Nye, the Science Guy, signing off.